color or chart thing, whatever. Colored anime.
Chart? Wait.
I'm guessing Ryu's favorite color would probably be...
Your favorite color? You got a chart I could reference? Fucking incredible, man.
I suppose, given Ryu, probably orange.
Orange. Alright, nice. What's his favorite weapon?
Favorite weapon, the sword.
Alright.
It's an orange slice shaped like a sword. I ran out of money, I'm sorry. You spent a lot of it on anime.
Actually, that gives me an idea. So, Ryu's present from Suzuki will be a really fancy knife, fork, spoon set with orange handles, and the actual, you know, like the forky bit and the spoony bit and the knifey bit. They actually look very, the ends actually look very ornate, and they have like little like kanji like engraved into it.
And when you said that, I thought she was going to give him like an anime replica sword.
No.
I had way bad of an opinion of her. Whoops.
So fancy silverware set.
Yeah, so he can eat his meals with style.
I could see the gears turning in her head. So
I can't get him a real weapon.
That's encouraging bad habits.
It's a really good steak knife, man. What can I say? You won't have to use blunt knives on your steak anymore.
What did you get from Suzuka? Something really nice. What did you get? The cuddling. Oh.
Hey.
No, I like it. It's just funny.
Well, it's certainly an interesting gift.
Also, you can use it to eat demon food with as well.
Ah!
You know.
Does normal cutlery just go through demon food?
I don't think you'll be able to, go into it. Yeah, like, you know how forks pierce? I don't think you'll be able to pierce it.
I guess it depends on the dish.
Yeah.
So their catch-all pierce through food. There you go.
Yes.
There you go. Now we're thinking with portals.
If you stabbed somebody with the fork, it would hurt. So I guess they are kind of weapons. They'd be like a D4, though. They're not meant to be hurting people with.
So can I train them up to a D10? What was that guy from, not Watchmen, the other superhero movie? The one that threw the silverware?
I mean, guess you technically can.
Heroes, the one with the Ben Stiller and the comedy one.
Oh, okay.
The Blue Raja. Crap.
Upgrade it to D10 and break Shizuka's hope.
I only know what Ralph is talking about because of the Smash Mouth music video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're staying at a D4, buddy. Enjoy your Christmas gift.
Hey, that's perfectly fine. I was just joking about that.
He didn't get anybody else a weapon, so be happy.
Hey, man. I'll be asking Raph before he goes to Elysium what his favorite stuff is. But now you know what Suzuki got Ryu.
Yep, just have to later figure out what the two presents from Reiko and the one from Koharu are.
What's your favorite utensil? Is it soft or hard?
What's your favorite kind of magic?
Is it soft?
What's your favorite color? Magic. What's your favorite, animal? Magic. What's your favorite?
Your favorite magic. Blue.
I forgot. Who was the one? There was Wakaru, the one who got Raph the magical science kit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Did she get a magic science kit? It was like a fucking jar, wasn't it? That we just called
Yeah.
a magic science, where you could like put magic in it and shit. Yeah, it was a magical science. Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know. I didn't do that. Don't look at me. I only inherited this ship. I'm replacing
I
the
was
boards
the
one
one who
by
came
one.
up with the idea, but well.
Yep.
I mean, it was really cool. I liked it.
Alright.
You can't do that to me. That's like a trick.
You're retroactively responsible for all the decisions that were ever made by Chris. So just
Oh god,
gotta
I'm
go-
gonna go kill myself like I prescribed he does many times.
Okay.
Wow.
So Ryu and Yamato, how are you gonna get into contact with him?
Ryu's gonna try and call him.
Alright. No,
Spoiled by a
Yamato. Let me roll something to see if he's changed his phone number or not. Because you have
Please
his
don't
old-
tell me he's that much of a bitch.
Well, you know.
Really? You know how he was played.
Yes, but he got somewhat of a backbone when just took over for him.
Alright, he hasn't changed his number.
Besides, I said I'd help him. I'll protect him. I can't
It's
do
not
that.
necessarily because of you, it's because of the circumstances. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Probably won't have to worry about that for much longer.
Alright. So he'll pick up and he'll be like, hey, this is Amato Sosuke. Wait a minute. And he'll just pause for a bit. Like, Ryu? You still have
Yeah.
my number?
Yeah?
Oh.
Why wouldn't I?
That's a point, I suppose. So, hey.
How's it going? Curious if you're busy. I want to give you your Christmas present.
You got me a Christmas present? Is this a prank?
No, and I think it's one you'll really, really want.
I really, really want. He's gonna roll his understanding.
Understanding of what?
Ryu, be like, I don't want to be beaten up. I quit kendo. I don't need training anymore.
No more training. If you quit kendo, that's perfectly fine.
It is.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh.
to be fair, you kind of weren't really very good at it, but didn't you need like a sports for your scholarship?
Yeah, I took something a bit less hurt up.
Right.
Right. So you're not going to give me Christmas beatings then?
How many times have I actually beaten you up that wasn't part of something you asked for?
Well, sometimes when you look back on things, they get colored a bit.
True. But like I said, my Christmas present is to you is something I'm sure you'll really, really want.
All right. Where are you?
How about I just meet you in Jeffrey?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense, actually. All right, I can meet you there.
Right. See you in a bit.
But I used a Hamato film. The one that actually makes sense and doesn't sound weird. Okay. I hope I didn't get
As
them.
opposed to the weird one?
No, you know when songs sound like too busy?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Nice. It's not
Is
just
there a
that.
version that was like fucked up? I just don't know what you meant, like, as a. Never mind. Here you go.
Alright. So, he will meet you in Jeffrey.
Alright. How's it going, Amato?
Like, he'll just kind of be in, like, like some faded jeans and a jumper, turtleneck jumper, and some sneakers. And his hair is as messy as it's always been. You know how he just gels it up and calls it a day.
Yeah.
And he'll be like, "Hey, sup?"
Yeah. Nothing a whole lot new here. You?
No, nothing new here. I'm still breathing.
Right. So let's get down to business. Your Christmas present.
I didn't get you anything, but I guess we're in a Jeffrey.
Oh, don't worry about this. It's kind of something for both of us.
Both of us.
Right. It might be easier for me to just do this than try to explain it
Do what?
and explain it afterwards. Oh, I'm going to cancel your contract.
What?
Yes, you know that dark deal that you've been having so much trouble with? I'm going to remove it from you.
That's not a joke.
No. Of course, just realize that, and this is just a warning for you, that it's not 100% removal in that it'll be from you, but it can come back if I release it. So I don't intend onto it, but I just thought I'd give you all the facts up front.
Oh God. Oh, what do I do? Just tell me what to do. Oh.
Just hold still. Sorry, this is still something I'm new at, so it may take a little bit of time.
All right, man.
All right. Let's see what I have to do this.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Okay. Because I know it's a complication roll.
Do not live, Matt. Live. Believe in you.
Alright, so I need to. You'll basically be re-rolling your value of your dark deal value against his dark deal value. So, give me a moment to read it as well. Okay. Forceful opposition.
Is he really opposing me in this?
No, but the
It's
deal
like-
itself is.
Yeah.
There's a difficulty.
Alright, so you would be a DC. So I'd say your dark deal. It's probably worth a D8. Because you haven't really touched it since Oopsie, and it's kind of decayed a bit.
Oopsie.
And I'd say the DC would be a D8. I'd say it'd be a 4.
Right. Do I get his his social link modifier? Not that it's much.
Actually, I'll make it a 3. So you need 4 and above to succeed. You don't
Okay.
get modifiers.
All right. So I need to beat a 3 on a D8.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, nice. And now you roll a D100 for the transfer completion, and you can add his social link modifier to this because he is willing.
Okay. I don't think mine is very high with Hamato.
No, it should be a +10.
Yeah.
I'd say once you've done, because you get 3 times before your SFX will shut down. So I'd say after the first time he'll open up for you a lot. So then you'll get a +20 for the next 2 rolls if you need them.
Okay.
So for now it'll be a D. Wow, you just need 8 more.
Okay. Well, can we just say my second roll does it because of the +20?
I mean, you might.
What if you roll a 1?
Even if I roll a 1, it's like 21.
No, it
Yeah,
fails
but
then.
it's a 1.
Yeah.
I mean,
All
it'll
right.
still succeed, but something will happen.
Oh no, you didn't roll a 1!
Oh no, you didn't.
Oh no!
Like this is like pathetically easy to Ryu. Like it's like, oh holy shit, this is fucking easy.
Scratch a scab off. Oh, okay. I think there's something in my gums. You just have a cookie like crumb stuck in them. You didn't need to come to me. I'm a dentist.
And your social link, metal-wise, your social link with Marty will jump to the floor.
Jesus fucking Christ!
So what is this considered for importance on my sheet?
I'll come up with it later.
Okay.
I need to think about it later. It's on the to-do list.
Right, so I just added the Hamato Dark Deal thing to my list.
Yes, I like to imagine you write like you speak sometimes. To-do list. Later. Dark Deal. It really brings a smile to my face when I think that. Don't ever tell me you don't.
I feel like it is for special effects as you just see Ryu kind of get a even darker aura where Hamato just his lightens up.
Right. So after you're done, he'll just kind of drop to the floor he'll drop to the floor on his knees and he'll just kind of like, you know, like how you hurriedly touch your face?
Mm-hmm.
He'll be like, it's gone. I'm free. Oh God, thank you, Ryu. And he'll just kind of like crawl towards your leg and hug it.
Right. Ryu will get him to stand up.
Oh God.
Okay. Just don't tell anyone about this, got it?
I won't tell anybody. No. My lips are well sealed. Anything you want me to do, Ryu, I'll do it.
Okay, just relax. Like I said, there's a benefit for me for this as well.
What's the benefit? Like, just because you said earlier that somebody might try to take it, right?
No, I said... Listen, are you familiar with the... I'm not even sure how to switch, but let's just say that I can use it as an energy source for myself.
Like
no one can as far as I understand, no one can take it from me. So as long as things don't go too bad, you should be free from it. Okay?
So you're like a storage container?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, because it can't be fuel, because then it would run out.
I don't know about that, but it's kind of necessary for me. But that's a whole other conspiracy theory in and of itself.
Right. Well, the least I can do is that, you know, if anybody's threatening you or anything, I guess I can help now. Oh my God, my mind is so clear. Oh God.
Right. How about we just keep with the typical? If you hear anything or anything like that, you let me know, and we'll go with that. Don't, because you're nowhere near the fighter I am. You trying to protect me would probably do more harm to you than me.
Well... And he'll just kind of scratch his head. Right, you're probably still mad at me about the whole forest thing.
No, I get over those things pretty quick.
Right. Well, there is something that I can do, though. Apparently I have a pretty rare skill.
Pretty rare skill?
Yeah. If you ever feel like mentally you're exhausted or your emotions are getting the better of you, I can ease that. So you won't be able to use magic for a bit. AKA he can heal emotional stress.
Oh, that's an interesting piece of information. Thank you.
Yeah. So as long as you're not planning on fighting afterwards, I can, well, at least in terms of like, you know, persona skills, you can still whack a sword. You should be good on that end.
All right. I'll remember that.
Yeah. And let me just... Okay, so Hamato's... he's got Silent Circle, which can heal up to D10 worth of emotional stress, but it silences a person for a couple of rounds. So, there you go.
Interesting. Well then, I'm sure you've probably got plans you need to do, Hamato.
Well, my plans were reading a book, but now that I'm free, I can do anything I want without having to take those goddamn pills anymore. Oof. Those really take it out of you. But I don't want to bore you, Ryu.
Well, I'd still probably play a little low for a little while because they may not just be sensing you, but other parts to it, so...
Oh, right, maybe like a lingering feeling. Oh, God.
Well, I'm glad you enjoy it.
Oh, God, yes. And, yeah, if you need me to do anything in return, please. When it comes to debt, I don't need any more.
Right. I told you, it was a Christmas present. You don't incur debt from Christmas presents.
Oh, not according to the family motto. But anyway, I guess I'll see you later then.
Yes, have a good day.
If when it comes to information, I guess it depends on what type it is. It's kind of vague what you told me.
Oh, no, I just mean if you hear anybody, like, planning against the class or anything like that.
About that, there's a lot of people who do that.
Really?
It'll be easier to explain if I show you. We are in a Jeffrey, by the way.
Right. Please show me.
All right, he'll take you to the games room, and he'll look up at the wheel, and he'll be like, "Have you seen this before?"
Yeah, I've played it once.
You played it? Oh, right. Then that saves a lot of explanation. But,
Yes.
this is the wheel that you look at when I use it. And he'll be like, I suppose I can gamble that I've lost my dark deal now. Right.
Just as long as that you've lost it.
Yes, if I remember correctly, there's more odds than evens in your group. Do you know Fujiwara-san's Arcana?
Oh, Fujiwara, she's the son.
Right, that would make her an odd. Right, then it's only Ogata that has an even, and Kaharu. So I guess it's 2 to 4. I'll bet on odds. Roll a D100.
Me?
He will.
Ah.
Actually, wait. Wouldn't he bet on evens then? Because there's less people knowing. Isn't that? I'm doing it wrong, aren't I?
Who do you want less people?
Well, remember,
Well,
it doesn't. It's not whether you bet on odds or evens. It's what Arcana comes up.
Well, if he loses, the other.
Yeah, if
side
he loses, those that are associated with the Arcana know.
No, those on the other. If he bets odds, the evens know. And if he loses.
Because I thought when me and you did it, Akira, we won, and then it was those that were of the Arcana.
We only got the Arcana one. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, wait. So losing's just way worse than winning.
No, I think he would bet on evens, because if he lost, only 2 people would know, right?
Well, at least of the group, if we're going that way.
Yeah, of the group.
Okay, but just so if you lose all of the other numbers, or if you lose with evens or odds, the opposite hears what you said, right? Or figures out the info. But if you win, you only hear the info of the person you land on.
Yeah.
Okay. This game sucks.
So I believe it was the Arcana table, right? But this is different because it's not the same wheel. Let me roll it. I'll use the student table for this. So as Hamato, he says he'll bet on evens. You know how there's a middle of a wheel? It will the panel will open and it will show 6 panels as opposed to the 22.
Okay.
And he'll roll. That isn't even. So he'll be like,
circus theme is perfect for this.
And he'll be like, I gotcha. And let me think. What would be an appropriate information about Rio?
Well, he lost because he bet.
No, he bet evens.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You want me to let you think about that for a bit?
I was going to say, how deep is the secret?
Losing the dart deal is pretty fucking big, but I'll let Neb decide that. Because it's big, but Hamato's deal wasn't very powerful, so I'd say it's the medium strength.
I never had to wear glasses. Ooh! I did it for vanity.
And he'll just kind of blink a bit as I'm going to say he got the information, but I don't know what it is yet, so I'll just.
Well, maybe you should fucking. What if it changes drastically? What he was going to say, Jess? I'm just.
Well, he's not gonna tell you what it is. He's just demonstrating.
What a dick!
I mean, unless Ryu asked, then I'll just.
Sharing is caring. This guy saved his life. Not even gonna tell.
I didn't mean it like that. Stop bullying.
I'm not bullying you. Why are you so offended by that?
Because Richard is mad at me.
Wait, what?
Why?
Nebulosis is mad at me.
When there's a chord in there. It's nebulosis.
Okay.
He's not saying anything.
Are you going to continue or not?
Oh, you mad at?
No, he's confused.
Yeah, you're really confusing right now, Jess.
Because he kept interrupting me. Anyway.
I didn't.
Other people. Anyway,
So-
he'll be.
No, go. I'll be quiet. Go.
He'll just kind of look back to Ryu and he said, I won. I found something out about a gutter.
Right. Ryu will look at the inner wheels like, I didn't know they did that.
Yeah. So you can kind of get the theme, right? And I guess I'll ask Ryu to roll his knowledge. Like, this is just a general intelligence thing. We can put 2 and 2 together if you don't know otherwise.
Okay.
All right.
Well.
So you get the picture that there's 6 of you and there's 22 of them. That's what he meant when he said there's a lot of people.
So the inner wheel represents us as opposed to the outer wheel representing the Arcana?
Yeah. basically, this is more like a gamble game. You kind of get those weird TV shows where they pit the people against each other, kind of like Survivor, Big Brother kind of thing.
Right.
I have no idea why Jeffrey would support both sides, but well, there's still not that much I know about the cards themselves. All I know is that they let you do what you want. Apart from the dark deal thing, apparently I couldn't get rid of that. But that's a bit of a side note, really.
Wait. Okay, I catch it. Did you just say the cards let you do whatever you want?
Yeah, that's what he said.
All right, Ryu will look at him and said, "And how do you know that?"
Well, because I got told it by those scary Tengu guys that came after me.
Got to hold one of the cards.
I can sometimes hold it, but that's when they kind of extract it out of me. Those are not happy memories.
So you've got the Hermit card.
Yeah.
Right. Well, this complicates a lot of things.
Yeah, I guess it does. XD. That's easy, lol.
Okay. So is it only people the other side that can access the inner wheel, or could I ask the inner wheel access it to be able to find out information about my colleagues?
And Jeffrey will intercept and he will say, "No, you're on that team and they are on that team."
So the other team can figure out information about anybody, or they can figure out information specifically about us, but we can only do generalized information about everybody, which they can interact with as well?
Jeff will be like, the game's pretty rigged, yeah.
So why are you rigging the games against your parents, Jeffrey?
Because that's my role.
Your role.
Yep. I'm meant to be the one who gives people stuff. That's why I'm a store.
Right. But you're meant to give others more stuff than us.
I don't have to.
Because doesn't it seem kind of unbalanced that they would be able to specifically target us while we have to generalize everything?
It would be really unbalanced if I didn't offer a similar service to you.
Right, so we have our own inner wheel then?
I like you guys. So I was able to make one.
Right, okay.
See, I put a lot more effort into the wheel that you have to spin. It's a lot bigger. It's got more panels on it.
Right, okay. I think I see where you're going with that.
Speaking of which, well, I guess you figured it out, haven't you?
All right, I'm gonna have to roll an understanding on that because personally, as a player, I'm not sure. Not that this would be much of a roll. Yep, I knew it.
You want to spend your power points?
Can't one.
When it comes to maths, Jeffrey doesn't give a fuck.
Well, then you were right. I am mad at you.
Why?
Alright, could somebody...
Because that's Neb's thing.
I'm now
What are you
almost
confused
completely
about?
lost on this gambly thingy, wheel thingy stuff.
Mhm.
So,
Tell me at the point that confuses you.
Dave wasn't
Okay.
here when it was explained.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Alright, Dave. This is a wheel of Jeffrey. It's got every one of the tarot cards on it. You bet pieces of information that you have in your head as a gamble to roll the dice, and if you win, you're going to find out information of similar value from the card you roll on. If you lose, all the other people you bet against find out the information you put up to bet.
Alright, that's how our wheel works. And their wheel works...
Oh, no, their
Wait,
wheel works the
no.
same way. They just have an inner one for us.
Yeah, essentially what it is we've got a large one because we're fighting a huge number of people. They've got an inner one because we've got a small inner group.
So... Okay.
They're still
So-
going to do the same thing that they're going to bet a secret and spin it. So if their bet loses, I'm guessing we start picking up information?
Yeah. Yeah. I've been a bit too hesitant to use this kind of thing, but like I said, there's a lot of people who probably have used this.
Well, I hate to ask the most basic of questions then. What do we know now?
Oh,
Well,
we didn't
no,
get
we
really
still-
anything good.
No, we know that. Let's see. Ryu knows that.
No. What I mean is, unless if I understand this correctly, let's say I place a bet and
Yeah,
I
you're
lose.
saying like what we get. What have we got?
Somebody else is supposed to get some information. So theoretically, if everybody's been using this wheel,
Yeah, no. You're
half of them
you're
have to
asking-
lose.
Yeah, you're saying have we gotten anything? Basically. Just from them.
No,
losing.
I haven't been doing it a lot in the background because I'm not a cunt. I would tell you when somebody loses. Alright?
Yeah. Just like how we didn't jump to spin it a million times. No one fucking else is.
Well,
Yeah.
isn't
Yeah.
Romano saying the exact opposite now?
Well, he's saying there's a fucking wheel out on us.
Yeah, he's not.
Basically-
Basically, he's saying he thinks there have been several people
Okay.
using it, not that he actually knows that there have been
Right.
a lot of people using it.
Sometimes the NPCs might be wrong. I'm just saying.
No.
Yep.
Moving on.
It's fine.
Oh. Thank you for this piece of information, Hamato.
Yeah, I'm kind of doing a team kill, but to be honest, I don't really understand it myself. If we're meant to be working together, nobody has approached me at all.
Well, to be fair, I think it's probably more, not really a team thing, but more a whole bunch of separate people all doing their own thing. With the exception of Class 1A, which seems to have their own smaller wheel indicating that they are they're the group.
Right, I suppose you could take each segment as a team rather than assuming they're all individuals.
Each segment? I know they're all based off the Arcana, but the Arcanas don't seem to work together all that much.
No. What I'm saying is that if we say that number one is the magician, we're just assuming that it's only one person who's using the card. But it might be, even though it's housed in one person, a group may use that magician's card. They may be helping each other, even if they don't share the card power, or well, if they can't.
Right.
It's like having, say if I had a bunch of bodyguards, I'd be considered a team, even though I'm the only one with the card.
Right. I get where you're going with that, but kind of makes me wonder if how many that seem to be like in your situation where they're more used instead of worked with.
The only other person who I know has a card is Fuma-san, but he's really open about it.
If this is any indication of the way things are going, I'd say probably a lot of people that we know have them.
If Shin's involved, then the closer you are to Shin, the more likely you are to have a card. I guess
I
that
would
means
disagree with
proximity.
that.
Huh?
They appear to be Shin's cards, so that means be farther away from him.
I was thinking more about proximity. There might be a bunch of students who have cards, and, well, Shin can't leave the school without, well, things happening to him.
Right. Well, again, thank you for this information. Actually, consider this if you really want to worry about the Christmas present debt to have paid it off.
Oh, right. Yeah. No problem. Like I said, Fuma-san's really open about his cards, so if you wanted to know more about it, he'd be a better person than me right now. I'm still trying, now that I've had this dark deal finally taken away from me, maybe I can actually look into it more myself without being assaulted around every corner.
Right. Well, if you need help, we're still willing to help you.
Thanks, and yeah, you really went out for me, even though it benefits you. You still didn't have to do that because it's not like it's a win-win scenario for you.
Hey, I believe we made a deal where I'd protect you if things ever got wrong, ever got bad, and I consider this part of it.
Right. Well, if you still consider that deal valid, then I appreciate it. Thanks.
Right. Not a problem.
I'll see you later then, Reed.
Right. I'll see you later. Actually, at this point, I know I hate to go along with this, but Ryu would call Ryo.
Aye.
Oh boy. Okay.
So would Ryo pick up?
I'm assuming.
Yeah, why not?
Hey, Ryo. Got some information for you.
Information? All
Yeah.
right.
You remember that secret wheel in Jeffrey, right?
I believe I remember it was